Welcome back, everybody. Round two of the night. We've already broke most everything from Monday. Again, if you are just joining us, guys, because it was Black Friday, a few things were delayed. That being, from Monday, it was only two boxes of 15 Supreme that went along with the Hit Parade break. Actually, only one box of Supreme that went along with the Hit Parade break. In this video, we're going to do most everything. The only thing, because Black Friday shipping screws some stuff up, and I accidentally broke a box I wasn't supposed to the other day. We're going to have to make up the 15 Supremes with the baseball jersey and the mini bat. We'll break the mini bat, we'll break the jersey. We'll just have to make up the Supremes from those breaks. Along with that, tonight's basketball that ended, we'll have to break Thursday, as well as the Gold Rush jersey that's just finishing up now. Both of those are there in the red. Still got a few breaks to end. Normally we got two when we start. We actually have three ending tonight, three big ones. We got some 16 Immaculate. That's about to start here in a couple of minutes. A 14 Supreme 4-box break. That'll be starting in about half an hour, and then about an hour from now we'll start up the full-size helmet with some 15 Strata. Last full-size we pulled a 17 player autographed helmet from the 72 undefeated Dolphins. Before that was a Jim Kelly. Supreme Football, though, that's been an awesome set. We've done every year that they came out in 2010. We broke every year that they have ever made possible, at least one time. And we would continue to do it. Just some years are so expensive, it's hard to do multi-box breaks. And you want to do more than a single box break with that set. As for Donruss Signature Series, supposed to be coming out. I believe it did get delayed till Friday as of right now. It's supposed to release Wednesday. This has happened before where they change release dates. It's still saying Wednesday, November 30th, but on one website.
Yeah, if you hit PaniniAmerica.net on their website on the front page under signature under it tells you they're releasing Friday. None of the vendors are actually getting them until tomorrow, and typically they will pre-release to where you can people like us can get them the day of, and so, or if you order them, if you pre-order, you can always get them the day of as well. With most sets, especially Panini, they're usually really good about that. Leaf is hairy, but Panini's usually good. But so yeah, they release Friday.
Another release, well, it's about 2 weeks out. Next release we're going to get that's pretty big. It's actually a first timer for football is Preferred. Take a look at this if you guys haven't seen it yet. It's a pretty cool set from when we've done it with basketball in the past. Some beautiful on-card autographed jumbo swatch. They moved the silhouettes versions over to this set. But it's more than just rookies, too. It's a lot of, there's some veterans here as well. You got a Marino, plus plenty of others. They're bringing in some nice die card, the diamonds, and it looks like a badge auto, too. One of Rogers, plus rookies. Some other legend autos as well. Then you also get a booklet per box to go along with it. Some nice looking booklets, kind of phasing off the playbook a little bit, but not tremendously. A few multis as well. So I got a lot of different stuff. This isn't going to be an expensive break, too. I think it comes out at $2.30 a box or something like that. But there's other stuff coming along, too. We got a lot in front of us we're about to break, guys. If any of you are just joining us for the first time, or if you ever have any questions, we do break every night. You can find any information you need on our website at rideoutsports.com. We break many different things, from football to baseball, memorabilia. We just found out we're going to be bringing a brand new piece of memorabilia here soon in full-size bats. We've never done those before. We got a mini tonight, though. But a lot of different things, guys. We're mainly football. We try to stay with higher-end sets. We'll do a little lower-end stuff as well. Like tonight, we got the Immaculate going right now. That's right at how much right now? Almost $400 a box, I believe.
$405 a box right now at Carlo.
Alright, guys, let's get it going here. We'll start off with some 10 plates and patches. I'm sorry, some 2013 black. This ended early this afternoon. Excuse me, guys. '13 black number 290. Well, this did us very well recently, pulling us a Joe Montana auto. Hey, C. Tharp, you got a nice hit the other day on Demarius Thomas. Was a number to 9. It was a rookie autograph triple patch out of triple threads. Dallas Mav Cowboys with the Cry Girls. Schnee, Ron's no bandwagoneer. Old Zargon, C. Berla, 69P Contreras. We got Schnee, Strange Lover. Marshall Cutter 6 and old Cough Dog on the bottom. Duke's taking it to him, huh?
Yeah, they're not getting these little shoes.
I got Andrew Luck on the front of the box, but I don't think we ever pulled an Andrew Luck rookie out of 13 black. I'm sure he has an auto in this set, being on the front of the box. We've never pulled his auto out of it. We pulled Cam. We pulled plenty of others. Like I said, we pulled out Montana recently as well. Give me one sec, guys. I seem to have misplaced the blue cutter. Ah, there it is. All right, 13 black. From there, they moved on to black gold. They're actually releasing it to end of January. Hopefully, it's a lot better than 15. 14 was great. 15, no. The idea was right. The build was wrong with the team symbols cards. All right, guys. One humongous pack per box. You get a few base cards, one metal card that weighs about 2 ounces, at least one parallel, 5 total hits. 3 of those hits will be autos. 2 of them are usually on card. We'll start with a metal rookies, Niall Davis. I don't know where I think he was with the Packers for a pickup there for a minute. James Starks didn't look that bad last night, though, against my team. What's up, Doc? Start with old DeMarcus Ware to $3.99 for the Cry Boys. I think that was the last year he was a Cowboy. The now retired Patrick Willis. Again, all base will be to $3.99. Cornelius Carradine, 9er and a 9er. Got a Michael Ford at $3.99 for the Bears. Cameron Wake for the Dolphins, great defensive end. Pulled a nice 101 Letterman of him a long time ago out of 13 Supreme. Mr. Reggie Wayne will be our parallel to 25 for the Colts. No bandwagoneer. First hit will be a 91 of 99 Zach Ertz rookie on-card autograph. Not the only Eagle that looked any good yesterday.
This is true.
Got a swell. Sproles always looks good. Got a Stephen Taylor to $2.99 on-card rookie auto.
Oh, wow. The Aguilar didn't even play.
3-color patch outcasted. Yeah, Aguilar was benched completely.
He got benched.
Gotta learn, man. I think we have an extra hit out of this box, too. Got a B.J. Daniels. This will be a Seahawk, not a Niner. As you can actually see on the card, it does say Seahawks. Seattle will be Ka911. How about a Ty Hilton? Second-year auto to 10 behind that. Very nice hit for the Colts. Shut up. He had a great beginning of the season. He's kind of fell off. I mean, Andrew Luck's also not playing. After that, we got old Terrell Suggs Jumbo. Ravens will be Jeff Hendry, -0. And finally, we're on with a guy we pulled a $100 hit of earlier, believe it or not. Out of the same set, but in 2012 to $2.99 RG3. That's probably not worth close to that. Cough Dog. Nice hit. All right, guys. 13 black. 290 boxes, and might be the first set we actually hit 300 on. Yeah, well, I heard Aguilar was benched, but I wasn't 100% sure why. I just knew it had something to do with his attitude. Alright, guys, we got some 2010 plates and patches up here in a second. Excuse me, guys, a little horse from... We had a, what, a 6 to... 6, 7, 8. About an 8-hour break extravaganza the other night. Pulled some great hits out of it, though. We started pretty hot tonight, too. Alright, 2010 Panini plates and patches. This is a great set we've done for a very long time. Another one we've done a lot like 13 black. We got Stang Lover. I'll say Strange Lover, but Stang Lover, Schnee. This price with the Ravens, Marshall Cutter, no Bandwagoneer. C. Tharp looking for another Demarius Thomas, maybe even a Tebow. West Virginia with the Pack, Mimsicle with the Texans. Marshall Cutter, no Bandwagoneer, looking for Gronk. Zargon, good year for the Giants too, Zargon, because it is Pierre, Paul, and Cruz. West Virginia with the Steelers, great year for them too, with of course Antonio Brown, Emmanuel Sanders. I think a couple defenders came out that year for them too. Seahawks have some great defender rookies, and Muant on the bottom with the Deadskins. And I think all the Deadskins have in 2010 is Donovan McNabb as a quarterback. Actually, he might be a Viking in 2010. McNabb. No, that was still Favre at that point. Still, yeah. All right, first year of Panini was plates and patches and a bunch of other things we do. We do a few different 10 Panini things. We've done Crown, we do Limited. We've done other stuff too. It's not as often, but plates has been a great set. I've pulled some sweet cut signatures, the likes of Unitas and many others. There's a Walter Payton somewhere in here. We've never pulled it, but there is a Walter Payton cut signature available. There's a ton of other names. If you actually go over the checklist of this set, it is very deep. Alright, guys. Get the box topper underneath the checklist. It will be a Bronco and an Eric Decker, who's now on the IR, is a Jet now, but he'll still go to Denver. Nice three-color rookie autograph patch for C. Tharp 18. Some of them are higher numbered. This one is as well, but they actually hold very good value for as high numbered as they are. The Gromp to $6.99, I believe, books at $80. It's probably 40, maybe a little more. I have to actually look, but I think Decker holds some value. He should. He's a good wideout. What's up, Rolo? All right. Behind that, well, we got a Gronkowski. We see what our back hit is. He's kind of stuck in there. We'll get to him in a moment. Start with a Forte for the Bears. No longer with the Bears. $4.99. Base cards are always going to be $4.99. Dennis Pitta, I really thought he was going to make a comeback this year, but he has really not done so. Ravens, this price, be a rookie silver to 100. Got an Honors Megatron, $2.99. Benjamin Watson gold. Let's get some color here. What a Brownies. I'm not sure where he's playing now. I know he wrote that book, and I haven't heard anything about him since. To 50. Got a Chris Magaha for the Jags. This price. Be a rookie auto to $4.49. Got a Brandon Graham. He didn't do all that hot last night either, I don't believe. Start defensive end for Philly to $4.49, rookie auto. And a Ryan Matthews for the Chargers, rookie blitz. Now another Eagle, but it will go to the Chargers, West Virginia. to $2.99, though he sat out last game. And then old Bruce Rudkowski hanging out in the back here. There he goes. He finally came out for the Raiders. But yeah, guys, nothing big out of that box, but except, well, Eric Decker was sweet. If you actually look over the checklist of this set, you'll understand why we do it. Not to mention the draft class is good in it. The draft class is pretty deep, regardless. You get some good names. You got the Marius, Dez, Emmanuel, Eric Berry's, Deckers. Of course, you're going to get what's-his-face, Sam Bradford. There's Groks, Tebow's. There's more than that, too. There's some good names, but if you actually get past all the rookies and whatnot and go to gridiron cuts, here's where it gets interesting in this set. You can get the gridiron cuts. Now, let's look over some of these names that are in here. Got Dutch Clark, Ernie Davis, Roy Flattery, Graham, Graza, and Grange. That's a good combo right there just alone. Don Hudson, Night Train Lane, Tom Landry. Keep on going here. We're not done. You see the one on the bottom there. Walter Payton, Art Rooney. There's a lot of different names, and that's not even it. There's more on the back here, too, but not even the cut signatures in this set. Jim Thorpe, Bulldog Turner, Unitas. We've seen the Unitas. Yeah. Along with this set, you get the Signal Callers autos as well with A-Robs, Big Bens, McNabbs, Breeze. I hate to see McNabbs will be as a skin. Rivers, Brady, Rome. Vince Young does not deserve to be in there, but he is. You know, it is what it is. It was 2010. Your City Limits autos. I mean, look at some of the names across on this one. There's a reason we do this set. They may be hard to come by, but they are in here. I don't know if the equipment and the honors, I believe those are both relic hits, but I'm not sure if they have auto versions. But no, it's a very, very interesting set. That's why I always say, guys, we do sets for most reasons. Look at checklists. You'll be... Always look at checklists. All right, we'll move up a couple years here in a minute. We got some 14 Crown in a second. Excuse me again, fellas. I had to get a sip of water. All right, back at it. All right, 14 Crown up next, followed by some Archive Signature Series Baseball. Then we got a 2-box break of 15 Playbook. Then we'll jump to 12 Playbook, the year where you actually get 4 hits per box. Got a Leaf jersey, a Leaf Mini, a Hit Parade jersey. Again, the basketball and the Gold Rush jerseys we do not have. We're not going to be able to do them for that fact. We still got a hit. We can do the Hit Parade jersey baseball, but not the Supreme, because unfortunately it's in the back. It's basically back shipped or taking a sweet time. It should have been here a while ago. Holiday weekend. I apologize. We'll make it up as soon as we get them in. I still have that TriStar Mini. We have 16 Immaculate still to go, which is ending right now. We have 14 5-star still ending, and the full-size helmet.
But we will have everything by ship night, so we're good as far as shipping this week. We only ship on Thursdays. We'll have everything here and broken by ship night.
If any of you guys are new to us and have never checked us out before, you can always check our website out at rideoutsports.com. We basically sell our breaks off eBay. Well, we may transfer sooner or later and do some off here as well. There's everything from today. You can always find our schedules here, as long as some of the things we pulled. Here's a Ryan we pulled not too long ago. That was I think about a $400 Ryan out of that. Pulled the David Johnson auto the other night, plus all kind of other things. Here's everything that's going to be coming up the next couple of days. Everything on Thursday. Again, we ship Thursday nights. You can also check all the way throughout the next week as well. We have the entire schedule up coming up for the next week. But you can also find our previously recorded videos and things like that if you ever want to watch something. Here's everything through Sunday anyway. I haven't posted our recent video on there yet. All right, 14 Crown Royal, number 131. We got Captain Frizzo, Kane, Looking for Turkey Pinstripe Bombers. Yubi. Outlaws, Remy Pockets, Blue Fish, Jeff Hendry. Beaver Saints back again, all on the Saints. Good year for them, though. You do get Brandon Cooks. And Brandon Coleman, but I don't know if he ever amounted to anything. Vince Young, he was a good QB there for a while. I think when those Ravens dropped him, DDT'd him on his head or pile drived him on his head was where he kind of, I don't know, man. He won Rookie of the Year. He did okay for a few years in the league. All right, guys. Crown is 4 packs per box. You get 5 cards per pack. Each one does contain a hit. It's usually 2 autos and 2 relics unless we find one of the dreaded points cards, which we always hope not to do. All right, pack number 1. But we start off with a Landry die-cut rookie. Started off pretty well this year. He hasn't got me crap for points lately. I don't know how he did this Sunday, though. I think he did okay. Got a Michael Sam for the Cry Boys. We have Parallel, number 2, 199. Old J.J. Watt, Texans are missing him. C.J. Spiller, nobody's missing him at this point. He's been released from any team he's played for. But that's all due to injury. He was a great back, just injury. Got a broke Bortles to 499 for the Jags. Will be a rookie relic. Jeff Hendry 0. Rookie royalty patch. And Michigan State might not be that bad. They're doing decently, keeping up with the number 5 ranked team in the nation.
Izzo and Coach always play coach.
Got a Brandon Cooks. Got a Tevin Reese. This will be a Bengal, not a Charger. It does say Cincinnati of Bengals. It has a Bengals logo on there as well. And on the back, it'll be to 199. Bengals will be Kane 36. Alex Smith. Good QB all around. Nothing great, but has done the job. Has kept a starting job in teams for many years. Richard Sherman. And we got a Shane Scove to 50. Be a rookie auto for the Niners. Jeff Hendry 0. Nice prism. And a filler. Yeah, I can believe Mariota's the best QB since he's been on fire, man. It sucks, too, because I really need him this week because my other quarterback I had was Cam. And he's facing Seattle at Seattle, and that's not a very good matchup. Speaking of Seattle, how about old Beast Mode? Pulled his rookie auto earlier out of 07 Premier. Got a Trevor Riley for the Jets. Got a Ryan Matthews for San Diego. Another Spiller. He's all over the place tonight, it seems. Looks like we got a redemption behind it, 199. Valued Collector. Got a Devontae Adams, rookie signatures, silhouette autos. It'll be an on-card rookie autograph of a guy that had a monster game last night. I think two total touchdowns and 100-something yards. And he absolutely killed it last night. Yeah, Mariota has been nuts, man. I mean, before the season started, they were talking crap about him. They were talking about questioning his arm strength and this, that, and the other. But they have gone off. What's that wideout's name that's been picking up with them too? Rashad Matthews, I believe. I think it's Rashad Matthews. Might have 2 hits out of this one or a hidden filler. Got an A.J. Green wave, Andy Dalton, Giovanni Bernard. Kane 36. I think 2 of those 3 are injured. Got a Jalen Saunders, rookie for the Jets. Michael Floyd for Arizona. Chris Johnson, Bishop Sankey, Knights and Squires. Ubi with the Jets and Ubi with the Titans. Okay, got both of them green. Got another duel. Behind that, Sammy Mike. Bucks will be Stang Lover, and Bills will be Pinstripe Bombers. We'll get that random here at the end of the break, guys, which is in a second. And then Robbie's favorite QB in the league, the 299. He has the highest completion percentage in the league?
Yep.
Wow. Okay, go ahead, Bradford. This will be as a Ram. 2 teams prior. Stang Lover.
Not good for much else. He's got the highest completion percentage in the league.
I mean, that means something, I guess. Yeah, that means something. Highest complete. What's his completion percentage about?
76% or something like that.
Hey, that's pretty good. I wish you could have done that with Philly.
We should do it. Let's put the ball in the end zone.
You have no running back, man. McKinnon is not a starter. That dude is horrible.
I'm telling you, Ray Rice is out there waiting to be picked up.
Ray Rice. Ray Rice, I don't know if he's even in shape anymore.
Oh, I'm sure he's.
If he's in shape, he'd be a good pickup, honestly, but I don't know would anybody sign him.
We could take him.
I mean, if Jerry Jones signed that dude, yeah. It'd be better to take Mike Vick rather than trade a first-round pick for Bradford, like you said that one time. Heirs to the throne, dual relic, Watkins and Mike Evans. All right, guys, give me a sec. I'll get a random setup for this. All right, with the Buffalo Bills, we got Pinstripe Bombers. I'm guessing you're a Yankees guy. And with the Bucks, we got Stang Lovers, 59. All right, guys, to random.org, we will take it. Pinstripe Bombers, I'm not sure if you've been in a random with us before. I'm sure, I think Stang Lover may have been. Now, we do use random.org's list randomizer for any card that has more than one team on it. This way, both people that have those teams can get a shot at the card. We put them, you can read how it works right here. Allows you to arrange the items of a list in a random order. The randomness comes from atmospheric noise, for which many purposes is better than pseudo-random number algorithms typically used in computer programs, whatever that means. Enter all the names into the list here. We put them in the order they appear on the card. Pinstripe Bombers will start up top, and Stang Lover will be on the bottom. We randomize it 5 times, and name at the top at the end of 5 randoms will get the card. That is 1. You got a timestamp right there. On the second random, it shows you how many times you've randomized it. It's been 2 times. Your timestamp there. 3. 4. 5th time will be the charm. 5. Stang Lover got it with the Mike Evans and the Tampa Bay Bucks. All right, guys, got some baseball up next with some archives. I'll move to a couple playbook breaks, 15 and 12. All right, 2016 Topps Archives Signature Series Baseball. It's a 2-box break. This will be number 51. We got Jeff Hendry up top, Varga Ra, Grant Carr, Chiefs Nation with the Orioles, Dallas Mavs, Chiefs Nation, Pizzo, Remy's Pockets, Dallas Mavs, West Virginia, Varga Ra, Chiefs Nation, and Hendry. So you said a minute ago, 21 touchdowns since week 5 for Mariota. That's a lot. That's like 3 touchdowns a game.
He's right ahead of Aaron Rodgers.
It's an interesting set, guys. You get one encased autograph buyback card per box. It is a card from many different years, all the way from the 50s till newer. It is sealed and it is... Wow, okay, never mind. I'm not even going to continue talking. I'm just going to open this one up and pull a Frank Robinson auto to 6. Kmart. 1982 for the Baltimore Orioles. Chiefs Nation. Awesome hit. Great hit. I like the way he signed it, too. It's like he signed it on the card within the card. He did a good job of that. Nice hit. That was an Oriole, too. I thought he played for somebody else for a long time, didn't he? Frank Robinson.
No.
Yeah, Kmart cards. I noticed. Does anybody have a Kmart open around them still? Because anyone I've seen around me is closed. Where we have one? I thought they closed that one.
Oh, that shopping center across from Taco Bell.
Oh, I thought they closed it.
No, it's still, it's somehow that place is down in the house. It's still open.
Got a Bucky Dent, Chicago third baseman, White Sox. Stang Lover, 59/43. This will be a Topps Archives card itself. I think it's Topps Archives 2001. Then autographed and put into Topps Archives 2016. That's the first one of those I've seen. Nice hit for the White Sox. Bishop Sankey isn't on the. He's not on the Titans anymore, is he? Zach. Kmart's still around in Jersey. Yeah, they shut a lot of them down. Yeah, there's actually, I take that back. There is a big one in Charleston still too. That's still open.
Oh yeah,
that's the biggest Kmart I've ever seen in my life. You don't have any Targets? Target's nice. Target is the place you go so you don't have to go around the people of Walmart. That you pay more money to go to Target so you don't have to deal with people of Walmart. That's usually how it goes.
Pretty much. Unless you live in Minnesota and then you just go to Target.
Yeah, they went overproducing back in the day. That was the same thing. I think 92 Upper Deck had a 10 million print run.
91 Upper Deck had 10 million print runs.
Freaking stupid.
10 million. That's why the cards are worth nothing.
All right, guys, we got some 15 playbook up next. Then we'll do some 12 playbook right after it. All right, guys, 15 playbook. This will be a 2-box break number 98. Hey, Diego Corona up top, always with those Cardinals. C. Scotch, Marshall Cutter, Ubi, Chiefs Nation, West Virginia King Timbo. Yeah, 2015 playbook, the 1 year of the base booklet. I guess some people liked him. I wasn't a fan, really. We got Ubi, Chief, and C. Scotch.
Yeah, you really can get entertained going to Walmart around here.
I don't know. I've ran into some interesting things at Wally World, man. I think we all have, though. You run into some crazy situations. There's some crazy sites in general. Funny story about that, though. That if anyone's ever been to peopleofwalmart.com, you'll get a good. You can get friggin' a day's worth of laughter out of that site. But that place is actually that website actually started from our town in Myrtle Beach, at the 501 Walmart, where these guys, I guess these college kids started up, and just it's hilarious.
Yeah.
Bishop Sankey's still a Titan?
No, he's a Viking.
He's a Viking? Oh crap! Sankey's on the Vikings.
Oh, we just signed him. Oh, he's on the practice squad. Him and C.J. Hammer, the only running backs on the practice squad.
That's hilarious. Sankey sighting.
Yeah, at least he had a Thanksgiving gift from the Minnesota Vikings. That's good.
All right, guys, 1 pack per box. You get 2 hits and a base booklet card. One of those hits will be a booklet as well. Jim Kelly, Thurman, Merman, $1.99 for the Bills to get it going. Great quarterback, running back combination of the 90s. They just couldn't get that Super Bowl win, and Thurman Thomas just couldn't keep track of his helmet. Got a Shaq Thompson behind that for a team that we thought was going to be a lot better than they are. To $1.99. And I guarantee that fan base has dropped like, I don't know, 50,000 fans in the past 4 months.
Back to Dallas.
Yeah, back to Dallas or Seattle.
No, back to Dallas.
Yeah, back to Dallas.
Back to Z.
I'm that. How about a down and dirty for the Patriots? Nathan's dugout to 25 of Julian Edelman. Heard this is a real funny dude. Like, he is a hilarious character. Be a down and dirty dual patch with no dirt. Oh, they kill me with that. I hate that. It is game worn. It's just not dirty. Must have been a game where he didn't get many receptions.
They should still just be. There should be some nasty patches.
Chat, what's up, man? You got Ant's dad.
AKA Fantasy Death.
Yeah, you got Ant's dad this playoffs, chat. You got to win so I can face you again.
Chat. What happened in Nuno's league, man? Who's number 1? Did you look? Just curious. You're in first place, right?
Chat, you're in first place in Nuno's league?
I just realized that today. I was like, man, that's crazy.
Yeah, looks like, yeah. Chat's first in his division. That's all that is. Chat, you're first in the division. All right, guys. Box number 2.
It's okay, brother. We both walloped Nuno and, and Skywalker.
God, Nuno.
Skywalker's, I think, 1-9.
Nuno's 1-9 too. I think his team just. I mean, it wasn't all Nuno's fault. His team got hurt, fell apart, just got murdered.
You should have bet him last week.
Yeah, I know. I didn't really. I know. All right, guys. Start with an A-Rod Jordy Nelson at $2.99. Base booklet. Really? 2 Shaq Thompsons. Ubi. You get back-to-back Shaqs. Too bad it's not O'Neal.
You got a little Shadow Upper Deck Redemption hanging card.
You got a face-to-face. Amari, Kevin White, both rookies. Marshall Cutter with the Bears. Raiders will be NM Lobo 11. I think 2 newcomers to us. Gonna have to battle off in a random. Don't think it's autoed. No, it will be a dual rookie booklet. Awesome hit.
Cool patches in this booklet. I think the ones to 5 are autoed, if I'm not mistaken. 5 and 1. There is no plate on those.
Yeah, I didn't make the playoffs in Nuno's league, chat, unfortunately. But I got Schultz this week, chat. I got Schultzy. I might have to actually find Schultz's email and email him. See if he wants to make a little wager. And let's get a random going. Guys, we got cases for everything. If anybody is new to us, too, give you a quick breakdown on what we do. Any card, period, gets a sleeve. Any low number parallel gets a case. Any hit, of course, gets a case. Any hit over $100 Beckett value will get a magnet case, except for maybe a booklet card, because booklet mags cost about $8 or $9 a shot.
But we have them available if you want one.
Yeah, if you want to buy one, if we get a big hit and you want to buy a book mag, we'll happily sell you one. No worries there. Just let us know. But yeah, everything is case, guys. We sleeve everything. We case anything that's worth money. You'll never get a booklet in a piece of cardboard or anything funky like that. Heard some horror stories though. All right, fellas. Give me 1 second to set the random up again. Done a couple of randoms already.
Who do they play in 14? Cleveland?
Cooper will be NM Lobo. Ravens will be first on top of the random because they are on the left of the card. So we always start out the randoms, top to bottom, left to right. The injured Kevin White hasn't really been in the league 2 years, has played maybe 5 games. Has talent, but just injury prone beyond belief.
Yeah, your RG3 got a magnet case.
Alright guys, to random.org we shall take it. We do use their list randomizer for anything that needs to be randomized. You can read how it works right here if you ever have any questions about it. Put both the names in there, and Lobo, you're up top because the Raiders are on the left of the card. Marshall Cutter 6, you're on the right because the Bears, you're on the bottom because the Bears are on the right of the card. Alright, we randomize it 5 times. The name at the top of the end of 5 will get it. There's 1, 2, 3. Can all see the number of times there as well. Also has a universal timestamp. 4 and 5. Marshall Cutter 6 got it with the Chicago Bears and the Kevin White. Yeah, I think a lot of people busted on Kevin White this year. A lot of people thought he was going to do something, and he did absolutely nothing. Bears in general.
Cutler's on the Bears card. That's funny.
Oh yeah, Marshall Cut.
It's about the only Bears winner Cutler's gotten recently.
All right, fellas. Up next, we'll do some 12 playbook, hoping for a big one, a Russell Wilson or an Andrew Luck, even a Luke or something like that. Another good Bears rookie year, and Alshon Jeffrey, though he's not playing now because he's suspended. All right, guys, 2012 playbook number 84. We have done this a few times. I've pulled some awesome hits out of it. I think we did recently pull a Russell Wilson, though I don't think it was a booklet hit. I think it was just
No, it was 175.
Yeah.
The first at 175.
Dale got his Broncos. AB Colts fan, see Scotch, Bo Jackson fan in the mix. There are some great multiplayer booklets in this set, guys. If you like playbook, which a lot of people do because it guarantees you booklets, look at the checklist of older years of playbook. There are some awesome hits. One of the only sets we've ever pulled 2 1-of-1s in a break out of as well. Recently did that out of 13.
That's right. If you guys both lose in the playoffs, you guys will play each other.
Oh, well, okay, cool. So if we do both lose, chat, then we get a consolation to play each other and make another bet. So it's a win-win regardless.
There's a positive. There's no positives to losing.
Yeah, I mean,
isn't that what Saban said? There's nothing good about losing or being behind.
But we also no matter what though, we also have more spots in the winner's circle for breaks than anybody else does too, because we are at least going to be third or fourth if we do lose. Because top 4 are going to get more spots. Everybody's going to get a spot in the break because for participating that you put money into it. But the winners are going to get more spots. We're going to do the consolation brackets too, guys. If you're in those, continue to play because we will give the winners of the consolation playoffs something extra as well. So don't just give up just because you didn't make the main playoffs. Keep on playing. We'll make it worth your while. It's 4 packs per box, guys. You get at least 1 booklet hit. I think we might only have 1 in this one. A lot of times you do see 2. This time we may only have 1.
I was hoping for redemption.
Yeah, sometimes you get redemption booklets as well. Bet on a Gold Rush jersey? I don't know, Chad. For that point, I'd rather bet you the money it costs for a Gold Rush jersey. I don't know. We'll see, Chad. We'll figure something out, man. I'm definitely up for it, though. But see, I'm going to beat Schultz this week anyway, so you have to beat Ant's dad and make it to the playoffs. All right, pack number 1. Well, it'll be a redemption off the bat. Do not worry, they may be expired. It'll be a Jarius Wright rookie booklet silver. I believe that is a Viking. Rookie booklet silver. Nice rookie autograph for Minnesota. So that is 2 booklets off the bat. So we got an extra one. I don't know, Chad. We're gonna see. We're gonna see, Chad. Behind that,
stickers hanging off the redemption card. That's fantastic in every way. It's just sitting there hanging out.
well, this guy, Josh Freeman, Nathan's dugout. Well, you know, I don't know. I don't know what to say about Josh Freeman anymore.
We don't ever see his auto.
At least it's in a throwback jersey.
Thank God it's a buck.
No, the RN seems fine, Chet. Seem to be per. I don't have any issues. Robbie's watching it on his screen. I got it on a laptop that's connected off wireless, and it seems to be fine. I don't see any lagging. Yeah, we keep the video going like off 3 different streams. This one's being a pain to come out of here. There we go. Be a Raven. C. Scotch 139 with a Bobby Rainey to 140. Rookie auto. All right, well, we did get one booklet. Let's see what our second booklet shall yield.
Gotta go deep in the waivers, chat.
All right, what do we have here? It will be a Joe Adams for the Panthers. Seen him a lot tonight. Be West Virginia. Be number to 199. It'll be a rookie dual patch hog call booklet. Wide out. I don't know much about Joe Adams. I haven't seen a heck of a lot of him. All right, guys, here in a moment, we'll move to historic autograph miniature bat minus the Supreme. I apologies, it did not get delivered on time. Shipments were backed up due to the holidays, due to Black Friday and whatnot, and Thanksgiving. It just did not get here as predicted. So we will still break the mini bat. We won't leave you guys hanging on that. We'll just make up the Supreme. Got a few sets. Just showed that preferred here to a minute. Here's the one I'm truly interested in this year, guys. We always try to give you information on stuff that's coming out and stuff that you can yield big hits. They're bringing back limited. We have done most years of limited. They've almost always paid off with great name autos. But this year they're bringing it back in a different, brand new type of way. It will be on-card rookie autos, which we have not seen in other years. You get some great multi-signs, some legend on-card autos. You get triples, limited partnerships, triples of some of the greatest players that play the game. For example, you got a Mean Joe Green, Franco Harris, and Terry Bradshaw. There's a Marino. I think the lumbering is going to be very, very low in this set. But here's what's cool. Not to mention you get autographed booklets. You get dual player cut signature veteran autograph booklets. It is an amazing combination of players, both past, cut signature, and a present on-card autograph of a player for a certain team. So that will be freaking cool. No, have not seen anything really like that. They are going to do it like a limited release. It's still 3 total hits. You get to triple autos, 1 of 1 limited cut booklets. I believe there are not going to be many hits over 99, if I read correctly on this. So it's good. They really stepped it up this year. It should be a very cool set. Who got stomped?
The Cavs did. They got crushed by the Bucks.
Really?
Yeah. Giannis. That's in the tempo early, man.
Actually, guys, we're going to do a baseball jersey first. I just happen to be missing one list there. And then it's on to the mini bat. Give me one sec, guys, also while I button up a couple things from the auctions that just ended. Give me like 30 seconds, fellas. And then we'll move on to a Hit Parade baseball jersey. All right, guys. Sorry about that. On to a baseball jersey. Again, minus the Supreme because, unfortunately, it is delayed in shipping. But we won't deprive you of the jersey. We'll just make up that Supreme here in a little bit for you. First place in... No brand new Ferraris, Chad. We ain't doing Ferraris. No, I think what we were going to do is because a few of you guys wanted breaks to occur for the money league, and a few of you guys wanted box memorabilia. I think we're going to try to mix it up. And we got $1,200 to play with for it. We're probably going to do victory breaks again late, right before the Super Bowl. Pro Bowl weekend is probably when we'll do the victory breaks. That's what we're planning on as is now. We're going to try to find some really good deals on some great sets so we can break them for them too. We thought about doing Flawless because for a moment you could get it 900 a box, but that would be the only thing we break is one box of Flawless and a couple other little things, and we don't want to do that. We want to mix it up, do a few boxes of Immaculate, something like that. Oh, we'll still give good stuff away too, Nathan. We'll still give, sorry, I always call you Nathan, but your name is Chris. That's because your name Nathan is Dugout. But no, what we'll do is for the free leagues, we'll do like we did last year. We'll put a nice multi-box break together. We'll definitely do it. We'll mix it up pretty well this year as well. All right, fellas. It's odd not opening a box of Supreme first, but again, we will do it as soon as it comes in. It may be tomorrow, it may be Thursday before the breaks. Pulled a New York Met out of the last one of these. This is definitely not a Met. Looks like a Cubby. And a great hitter from the 80s and 90s. And actually, I think he moved all the way on into the 2000s, did he not? Dawson's played, yeah, Andre Dawson played forever. And he has an awesome auto, awesome hit of a great long-time player for a few different teams. Ron's no bandwagoneer with an Andre Dawson. I've actually seen people try to do stuff like that with breaks. Believe it or not, what you just said, I have seen. I was trying to research a set one time early on in our breaking days, and I came across bikini breaks.
Oh, the bench warmer. Oh, the bench warmer we were shipping.
No, it wasn't bench warmer. It was people having girls do bikini breaks.
Oh, really?
Chicks in bikinis doing breaks. Believe it or not.
I've seen the bench warmers breaks. Those are quite. The chat rooms on those are quite interesting.
I don't need some ditzy chick breaking. No, that's probably not a good plan. Fingernails get all caught up in it.
When you're hunting for like a jersey on eBay, and there's always that picture that the one guy, somebody's got of the bikini girl holding the jersey out.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that bikini breaks or something like that. That was a long time ago. I don't think I've ever seen them since, but I think that's what it was called. Don't quote me on it. It was just hilarious, man. I laughed my behind off on that one. All right, guys, we got a mini bet here up in a second, again without the Supreme because it's on delay. After that, we'll do a autographed football jersey, a Leaf mini, a Hit Parade 11 jersey, football. Again, the basketball's delayed. We got a TriStar mini. Then some Immaculate that just ended a few minutes ago. Still have the 14 Supreme with a few teams, and the full-size helmet should be starting up here in a minute. Sorry, guys, moving a little slow here. My turbo lister is actually not working with me properly tonight. It's giving me a hard time. All right, on to a Hit Parade autograph miniature bat number 107, minus the Supreme, which we will break as soon as we get it. I know I'm repeating it, but people may jump in from time to time. Hey, Mitchell's Pickens back again. I know we told you something. I think the first time you jumped in our breaks. TS Enterprise, Dallas Mass Cowboys, Outcasted, Racer. This price, Gronzi overexposed, and Brian Cavill. Alright, well, minus. Alright, you see how a mini pat fits into the screen, right? Well, we found out we're going to be able to get some full-size bats. I'm wondering how I'm going to break a full-size bat, but I guess we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Mini bats, though, we've been doing these for a long time. Pulled some of the best players to ever play the game out of them. Box itself says it's worth 100 loyalty points. You can redeem that through the historicautograph.company.com. If you win the bat, you get the box, you get the points, because we do ship it in the box. Well, in this box within another box, but still within the box. Many different names. We've seen Hank Aaron's, we've seen Willie Mays, we've seen Ripkins and Jacksons. No Mantle. No, we've not seen Mays. No Mantle or Mays have we seen yet. We did pull the 29 Philadelphia Athletics bat. I doubt there are two of those. There are more than one of most players, though. I don't remember the commercial with Andre Dawson, no. That's one I do not remember. All right, guys. The good old mini bat. Most of these are all PSA DNA certified. A couple are JSA. The only JSAs that we've ever seen have been Hank Aaron's. All right. Let's try to keep this entire box in the screen as we're opening this. And sometimes it's very hard to get this certification stick. Oh, hey, it actually came out easy for once. Believe it or not. There's our certification. Y54498. They wrap these up pretty well, too. They've always done a good job of that. They wrap them in a wax paper. And they usually have the autograph covered up, too. So they do a good job of packaging, and they always have. Excuse me, fellas. What do we have here? For stars, there's our PSA DNA certification. Y54498. And can you tell me that auto, guys? No guess. Well, Y54498 will be a Bill Mazeroski for the Pittsburgh Pirates. Roster 3 with Pittsburgh. I think his whole career is Pittsburgh. Nice hit for the Pirates.
Yeah, it was Pepsi. You're right. The Dawson commercial? Yeah, it was Pepsi.
I don't remember that one. When was it, in the 90s?
No.
80s?
I was like 80s. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. My favorite sports commercial, I don't know, man. It's tough. McDonald's George Burton was great. But also, because I'm an Elijah Watt fan, Soft Crunchy was cool, too. Crunchy, soft, crunchy, soft. And then Shaq got swept in the finals by the Rockets. All right, guys. Again, tomorrow night we do have Donruss Signature Series 2016 ending, though the release date got pushed back. So we will not be able to do it unless we get lucky and that Panini screwed up somehow and we still get it.
It's on their main
We aren't getting it, yeah.
It's not. They're not. They don't. Vendors aren't getting them till tomorrow, so consumers can't get them until Friday. That's the release date they announced yesterday, like 8 p.m. So we'll break them Friday afternoon, and we're ending them all week next week. We did buy a sealed case, so we're gonna do 8 of them. We will do an entire case across the next week or so.
All right, guys, give me a moment. Got a few breaks still ending, trying to get a couple of lists ready for them. We're going to move on to the full-size helmet ending here in a moment. Give me one moment, though, fellas. And the Gold Rush jersey that ended tonight because I accidentally busted that box in the wrong break the other night. You can blame me for it. We will break as soon as we get it, probably Thursday before the breaks start.
That'll be here Thursday, yeah.
Thursday, okay.
The Supreme we should have tomorrow, I hope. I know, Justin Frimmel. You want to say the guy's name every time that stupid commercial comes on.
What? Which one?
Justin Frimmel. The guy that's helping Miss Rogers because she got that bad back, like Drew Brees says. They picked the one name that would stick out, and that there cannot be a better name.
Guys, give us a second. We'll start a Leaf jersey with some 16 prime SIGs.
Yeah, Sniper's been. I think I've got sniped 6 times tonight on stuff.
eBay countdown. I remember that. That's all I remember.
Oh God, eBay countdown was a beast. I used to love that program.
All right, fellas. 1 second. We will move on to the next break.
You can bid in fractions of a second with countdown. It was hilarious.
Yeah, countdown was something else. All right, guys. Leaf football jersey with some 16 prime SIGs. So B number 90. Got Nathan's dugout up top. Empire A, Revenge Hurts. Crambos, Van Q back again. Got Robbie, I think you're the one that pulled that Treadwell earlier, right?
Yeah, man, you want to trade that thing yourself? Let me know, man.
Yeah.
If you're interested.
We got stuff too, man. We collect just like as anybody else. We have I don't know who your team is, but we do have stuff. If you're willing to trade a Laquan Treadwell, please let us know. Or please let Robbie know he wants it. I'm not a Vikings guy. Hey, a dog fan. Good to see you, sir.
I do the same thing, Chris. I do the exact same thing. It's in my head, and then it doesn't leave for a while. No, she got that bad back.
Revenge Hurts. Van Q. Hall with my Eagles. Chiefs Nation with the Steelers. Nathan's dugout and Cheryl Anderson.
And OBJ always looks like he just spent 3 hours doing his hair.
For a guy to sell a big car. Wow. Oh, so you're going to put a whole bundle together, huh, Doc?
His Masterworks Star Wars collection. What's the card for 12K? I'm just curious that he's trying to sell so that he can buy the stuff from you.
Alright, guys, it is 1 pack per box. You get 1 hit. This time it looks like our hit's going to be a redemption. It'll be an autograph regardless. Jonathan Williams. Yeah, it might be a Jonathan Williams. Got Amir Abdullah to get it going, guys. Beaker having all of his weapons look like they're hurt.
Maybe it'll be a Justin Frimmel redemption. That'd be fantastic.
Rashad Jennings Midgets. Kendall Wright to 49. Blue Prime proof for the Titans. Empire A.
Tell me that wouldn't be a great Photoshop.
Paxton Lynch. Second time we saw him tonight. This one is not numbered, though. I thought it was. Taj Boyd, 1 of 1. Well, it's a nice one.
It's not Jonathan Williams, but look at your face.
Prime signature swatches red. Let's get some focus in on this bad boy. It is a David Johnson red. I think red is pretty low numbered. Who has those Cardinals? Nathan's dugout with one of the best backs in the league.
It's one of the first David Johnson redemptions we've ever seen.
I think you're right. I don't think I've seen the David Johnson redemption before. It's going to find out what it's numbered to.
Number 49 on the red swatch.
Oh, it's a swatch red. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's patch auto number 49. No value in Beckett, though.
Nice hit.
Let me see if I can give you a guesstimate.
It's probably worth something. It's not a rookie, but it's probably worth something. And David Johnson's doing nothing but going up in value.
Yeah, no way to estimate it. Good hit.
On to a Leaf jersey. Some of the things we've seen out of here have been amazing. Many multi-signs. Some of the best players that have ever played the game. I believe there is a Walter Payton available in this year, as you can see on the top of the box. We have not pulled him ever. That's one we have never pulled. And he's been available in some sets, but we have never got a Walter Payton.
I'm gonna do it. You watch, Chris. I'm gonna Photoshop a redemption card to make it say Justin Frimmel.
How about a big one for the Broncos?
Somebody was looking for that.
I think Cobra 95. Dale's looking for one of these. I'm pretty sure he was.
Yeah, Dale was looking for Ware.
Let me get
Meredith Thomas.
Let me get that certificate away from you. Away from the auto anyway. Great hit on a DeMarcus Ware autograph. Beautiful hit. One of the best outside linebacker / defensive ends to play the game. GTSM certified and Leaf certified. Big boom on DeMarcus Ware. Awesome hit for any Broncos or Cry Boys fan. Jake Crambos, beautiful hit, sir.
Crambos, if you're not tied to that, I got a guy that would give almost his left arm for it.
It's a lot to give up.
Cobra would.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, he's diehard Denver.
Oh, yeah, man. If you played this year, yeah, we'll definitely invite you to play next year.
A Zeke 1 of 1 logo patch, immaculate.
Oh, it's the Next Shield logo. Yeah, I've seen those. He pulled the Zeke. Oof.
Immaculate, no. If it was flawless, at 12K, I don't see 12K. I don't see it. I don't even know if I see 8K, to be honest with you.
The big question, is it on-card auto or sticker auto?
It's probably on card.
I would think it'd be on card.
If it's not, if it's sticker, it's not worth that. That's a lot of money, man, for a guy that's in 1 year in the league that could get knocked out from a career-ending injury no time flat. I mean, right now he's probably at his peak value.
Probably.
Okay, right now he is at his peak value.
Probably. You got a Zeke sell it right now.
Yeah, he's right.
Unless you really have a good feeling about him being the guy and being the next AP. But even if he's the next AP, his card values are never going to be worth what they are worth right this second.
All right, guys, we got a Leaf Mini up next with some 15 Strata. This will be number 26. I think I pulled a Jack Youngblood earlier.
I say this as a Teddy Bridgewater fan.
Yeah, Teddy B has lost some money value.
He's lost quite a bit of his value since the 2 injuries.
Oh, yeah, due to injury, and that's the only reason. Other than that, he was doing pretty well, but injury hurt him. At one point, you pull a Teddy B rookie autograph, you can magnet case it because it was worth $100. Now that's not the case.
No, that's not the case. Yep.
Suki, just like Johnny Rehabs. Cough Dog with the Raiders. Neebs, what's up, Neebs? So, you know, you won out either way yesterday, man. I actually brought you up when the Eagles are playing Green Bay. I was like, you must be at odds, man. What are you going to do? But I guess either way, one of them won, and it was the one I didn't want to win. Got Renlar, GB Pack, and Scamp on the bottom. $10 grand on eBay bidding?
Spectra?
Are you? Whoa. somebody's going overboard.
That's what I'm saying. Like if you got a Dak, you dump it.
Yeah, you get
Dak or a Zeke, you get rid of it right now. Well, the Dak's that's up in the air. But Zeke, say goodbye.
I'd say sell.
I would sell him.
Because he's going for insanely amount. Like we had a Zeke at a Prime 6 we sold on eBay. And I was looking at pricing. It was buy it now or best offer. Somebody paid more than the Beckett value for it.
People are paying way more than Beckett for some of these guys.
Yeah.
Cowboys.
So 16 stuff, guys. You got, especially Cowboys, Zeke, Dak. Go put it up, get money for it because
we've got 2 on redemption. As soon as they get back, they're gone. We're just waiting to get them.
All right, guys. Redemption. Green parallel. At least it's a green parallel. Javarius Allen for the Ravens. Josh 210. And a good one behind that. No spacer. With a Jay Ajayi rookie autograph. Relic has took off this year for the Dolphins. Gronzi 44.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's stupid, man.
You got me going to want to look that up now. That's insane, man.
I have one card that might be worth that much money. One. And it's definitely nothing.
Yeah, I've got one, and that's it. One. And there's and that's iffy, but I mean it's a few $1,000s for sure. It's a 68 Ryan. It's graded at 7.5.
All right, guys. I just don't see that much money on a rookie running back, regardless who it is. Look at it like this. AP cards, if they sold for that back then, I'd be surprised. Somebody really wanted that card, man. Like, somebody that had extra money that doesn't care. That's the only thing I can imagine. All right, guys, on to a Leaf Mini. Just did a Leaf jersey a minute ago. Pull a nice DeMarcus Ware.
Yeah, Spectre Dak Elliott, 1 of 1s at $5K.
Asking price. But
Dak Zeke Spectre, pig number to 5.
Ooh, here we go. How about a Texas great running back in an Earl Campbell college helmet? Still will go to the Titans. GB Pack 61 because the Titans were the Oilers. The Oilers became the Titans. Yeah, and it was his longest tenure. Earl Campbell, awesome hit. Tennessee GB Pack 61. All right, guys, we'll do a Hit Parade 11 jersey here in a minute.
Yeah, now the Carolina fans are following them. That's the sad part.
You know how many Facebook friends I had jump on the Carolina bandwagon last year? Now they probably have nothing to say.
And none of them have posted anything this year.
Just stupid. Can't stand bandwagon fans, man. There's a lot of bad things in this world, but a bandwagon fan is one of the worst.
And that is why, Ron, we like you.
Yeah, no bandwagon ears.
No bandwagon ears.
But no, serious, man. It's one of the worst things you can do as a sports fan. And my theory always goes back to how many people do you know that are a Yankees fan, a Cowboys fan, and a Lakers fan, or a Celtics fan, or something like that? I bet every one of us knows one or two. And if they weren't a Cowboys fan, they are now.
You're going to WrestleMania in April too. I remember like the big ones when I was a kid. Watching them on TV. My dad used to get them on pay-per-view for me.
A 16 Hit Parade 11, the new look of Hit Parade. With some 15 Strata number 7. The new look, I mean, is the fact that they changed the look of the box. There is a Brady available in here, I believe. And a Randy Moss, plus many of others. I mean, you can always find their checklist on their website.
And guys, if y'all know, they're both Patriots jerseys.
The Randy Moss is a Patriot jersey.
Yeah, Moss is a Patriot in this.
So Patriots are very big in this one. And Puckett has him, who is a Patriots fan. Natty Fran. Paul got my Eagles. And more SHN on the bottom. Oh yeah, it breaks off in sections. I need to break a piece of it off anyway. I just don't have. When you break those pieces, those blades, good catch on that. Actually, might not be a bad idea, sir.
Zach, is the McNair auto? That'd be sweet.
You have a good point. Should break the blade. I don't know if I have a tool to break the blade.
Yeah, you got a pair of pliers.
You gotta have a pair of pliers. I don't think scissors work.
No, don't do it with scissors. It won't work.
They fly. I don't have any pliers in the break room. On the bright side, this jersey is number 99 of 100 of the series. They do a 100 print run series. You're not a Giants bandwagon fan, Chad. You've been a Giants fan forever. I've seen some of your collection, dude. You're a true fan. I'm sorry that you are, and you didn't go for, a team with more class. We throw snowballs at Santa.
We all start on the wagon. It's just how fast you jump off.
Yeah, that's true.
Everybody starts in a wagon of some sort. Something brings you to it. It's just how fast you get off that wagon when when your Vikings go 5-0 and they go 1-6. You stay on. Yeah, you stay on because AP will be back in 2 weeks.
Oh, whoa, hey, nice hit on a Melvin Gordon to 50 for the Chargers. Bomber STI. I thought that was Tevin Reese again there for a second. I made the silly to 50, 12 of 50. That was funny though, because I was like, oh crap, Tevin Reese again. But it wasn't Tevin Reese, it was Melvin Gordon.
His reaction was priceless. Like, oh, it's a good card. Sweet.
And behind that, got a Vince Melee rookie on-card auto for the Brownies. Ron's no bandwagoneer.
Melvin made up for everything from last year, this year, that's for sure. And then some.
I'd love to pull a McNair autographed jersey. That's all I saw was something about McNair. Poor guy, man.
Oh, absolutely.
If McNair taught us anything, it's that he was a great quarterback, and you don't date crazy chicks. Don't date crazy. That is why there is
I'm gonna tell you.
That's why there's a term called red flag. When you see it, run. And a lot of people don't run on the red flag. And
who's the bang? Crazy chick.
Who was the Bengal? Oh, I forget. Where
he jumped off the truck.
Yeah, jumped out of the truck. I can't remember his name.
He's trying to get away from this.
Yeah.
Kill himself.
I don't remember what his name was, but he died. Yeah, I remember that. The accident. Fighting with his girlfriend, jumped out of the truck. All right, guys. Can we get a big hit out of here? Oh, we pulled the full-size helmet earlier in the week, and now we get the jersey. Chris Henry, yes, that's who it was. On a Jim Kelly autographed jersey for the Bills. Buffalo Bills will be Jay Crambos. Nice hit, Leaf certified. Who got the full-size helmet? That was Pro Fireman. They got the Pro Fireman got the full size on Jim. Classy team like the Eagles and the Vikings. At least my quarterback doesn't cry all the time.
Hey,
Eli.
Hey, at least if you come to Minnesota, you can go out on a boat and have a little fun. My boys go out on boats and have fun. They at least do that.
Yeah, at least I don't have dejected Manning face.
We partied up.
At least my quarterback wasn't a crybaby because he got drafted by the San Diego Chargers and didn't want to play for him. He had to go to New York. At least Philly and don't play in New Jersey. Yeah, that's true. All right, guys, give me a second. We'll do the next one. Again, Hit Parade autograph basketball because, again, we did have a couple delays due to the holiday. Will break on Thursday, so will the Gold Rush jersey.
But I'm mad. I was supposed to have that today. I didn't get it. I'm really bummed.
Yeah, I expect. Yeah,
I paid like I'm complaining.
That's gonna be a complaint.
I paid money to get that thing here today, and didn't pan out.
right, guys, we'll do a TriStar Mini up next since unfortunately we don't have the basketball. We got the Timeless, but we'll break it all together. Yeah, I'd break the basketball without Timeless, but not Timeless without the basketball. It's kind of almost pointless. I got a few teams still going, guys, on the full-size helmet. That'll actually probably break almost directly after it ends. And it breaks a little later than we normally do.
I forget who it was, but you're right. Elway did the exact same thing.
What was that?
He cried about I forgot who he got drafted by.
I could see Elway doing that. That doesn't surprise me at all. A TriStar Mini with some 14 playbook number 132. 132. It's ended Tuesday. Wow.
Yeah, Baltimore Colts. That's who it was.
He didn't want to go to the Colts. He didn't play for Denver in the beginning, did he? Didn't he play for a different team early on? Elway, wasn't he drafted by somebody else completely?
After unsuccessfully attempting to negotiate a private agreement with the Colts in which Elway would cite his alleged desire to remain on the West Coast to explain the team trading him, Elway publicly threatened to join the Yankees full-time if the Colts did not trade him.
Yeah, because they drafted him because the Yankees drafted him. All right, guys, but I don't understand what my desire to play on the West Coast trade me, but I'm going to go play for the Yankees as far east as I possibly can.
So they traded, yeah, they traded. So he got traded for Chris Hinton, backup quarterback Mark Herman, and a first-round pick in '84 used to select Ron Solt.
Oh God! Well, Denver ran away with that one. Chat on
Jack Lambert gave him his first sack.
Yeah, that's nice. Great linebacker to have do it.
Yeah.
Welcome to the league, rookie. All right, guys, we'll start with a Mike Evans. Good way to start. Bucks, Red Sox. First round edition jumbo to 99. And behind that, got a Chiefs Nation. It's a DeAnthony Thomas rookie autograph booklet. Almost end of the print run. 294 of 299. Oh, chat, you're going to hit me with the rings, huh? Yeah, I know. I can't say nothing.
NFL championship rings.
That's it. I got NFL championship rings, yeah.
That's all I got too, man.
Yeah, I know. It's bad, chat. I don't have. I mean, we're I think third in the longest tenure, or like we're the third longest of not having a Super Bowl. Philly is. All right, guys, on to a TriStar Mini. You can get great names out of here. If you can pull an upsize ticket, which we've tried so far, we never have yet. So one day we will, I pray. Start with a Barry Sanders autograph seat you can get, Emmitt Smith jersey, Brady helmets, Unitas footballs, Jim Kelly full size, which we pulled the other day at a Leaf. You can even Bart Starr MVP inscribed football. I mean, there's young guys like OBJs. You got the Bus, all different kinds of players. But that's Derek Brook. Now that's Mike Evans on the Bucks. But players from so many different teams, college included. You can even get the college coach. A little ding on the top left of that. Fortunately, it's in 2 boxes. Saban, Paterno, Meyer, Bowdens, all different kinds of names.
We have pulled the Bobby Bowden before. Not this series, but I think 2 series. I think 2015 series. In the old brown box ones. I remember those. Yeah, I kept reading, Ron. Yeah, the next year, yeah, Pat Bowlen bought, or that year, later on that year, he bought the team.
Excuse me, guys. Let's see what we got in this one. Looks like a Lion, and I believe it's a Billy Sims. So we pulled in a college version the other night. Twill be a Billy Sims. College football at Oklahoma, 78 Heisman Trophy winner, 3-time Pro Bowler, 80-time second-team All-Pro, Rookie of the Year, 81 first-team All-Pro, made a College Hall of Fame in '95.
Yeah, he's a member of the Heisman House. That's an interesting show if any of y'all ever watch it.
Always checking for upsize tickets. Have not found one yet. Detroit will be... Sorry, we see a lot of Staffords. A lot of Staffords we've seen. And not many Billy Sims on the lines. Who's the other one? Is it Charlie Sanders that you think is a...
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks. We've seen Charlie Sanders. Like, you see Sanders on the back of the jersey.
Yeah, you think it's like, oh, that's Barry.
Got a Barry.
No Barry.
Alright, guys. Gonna button up a thing from the Supreme that ended a bit ago. A few teams left on the full-size helmet. Again, the Gold Rush football jersey we do not have. That is my fault because during a mini helmet break, I thought we were in a Gold Rush break, and I busted a jersey, and that was silly. Fortunately, it was a good one. Well, not fortunately for the Cowboys, but
any of y'all that were here, it was quite possibly the best screw up ever.
it was. Yeah, it was the. I was saved by the Emmett.
I don't deny it. I would have killed him if it would have been something bad.
Like a Charlie Joyner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been mad. Phillip Rivers.
It was a good one.
No, it was a good one. I mean, I gotta admit that. Though it was a Cowboy. It's about the only time in my life I was happy to see a certain Cowboy.
Yeah, it was an Emmett. So the good news is in Gold Rush there is a Jaworski Eagles jersey and there is a Chris Carter Vikings jersey, among a couple other Vikings jerseys, but the Chris Carter in particular. Any of y'all happen to get either one of those? Let us know.
Who's the Eagle? Only McNabb is. I think McNabb, right?
I thought it was Jaworski.
Oh, there probably is. No, there's a McNabb too. There is a Jaws and a McNabb in Gold Rush. Yeah.
Yeah, either one.
I think I have a Jaws jersey already. No, I have a Jaws football autoed. All right, guys, we'll do Immaculate up next. Then we'll move to some 14 Supreme, and I think we're going to break the full-size helmet right when it ends, pretty much right after the end of it. So please pay immediately. Chat's talking smack.
What's chat talking?
I was talking about my Eagles. I started reaming on Eli, and he's giving me a hard time. It's all right, chat, man. We can fight it out when we meet up in the playoffs somewhere.
Can we get a tie? I'd be down. I'm down for a Brett Favre full size tonight. That sounds like a good idea.
Favre, we've done it before.
We have done it before. It was 15. Was the last time we did it.
All right, guys. Give me one sec. Finishing up this list for the Supreme, and then we'll move to the Immaculate.
Yeah, the Joe Pod now. Oh man, that'd be incredible at TriStar. That's one we haven't seen. We've never pulled a Turner Auto.
Joe, yeah, I've never seen it. I think TriStar. That'd be awesome. It's not like you can get it anymore, man. The media murdered him, or friggin' Penn State murdered Paterno. One of the two. That guy would have kept on trucking if that would have not happened. He would still be alive, I guarantee it.
It was just crazy to watch how he freaking passed right. I mean, it wasn't 2 months after he
that was horrible.
He was done.
All right, guys, let's do a big set, $400 set. 16 Immaculate numbers, lucky number 7. We hope. I don't know. We pulled a Jerry Rice on-card auto out of the last one. It's kind of hard to top that.
I don't know who showed off though.
Caudill got that one.
Mr. Caudill was loving this card. And it's crazy. I can't find anything on this card. It came out of Immaculate. It came out of this. Last break we did. Right before that was a Luck. Right before that was a Dak. We killed it.
Yeah, we've done very, very well. The triple auto with Urlacher.
The triple was Urlacher, Ray Lewis.
And who was the third guy? Urlacher, Ray Lewis, and...
Lawrence Taylor.
Ah, yes, that's what it was. Iho Strandbria. Hubba Bubba got the Cowboys. I believe welcome back. It's been a while since we've seen you. Rob LM. Vash. Looks like a lot of people we know. Van Q back again, this time with the Niners. Still want to trade that Treadwell? Store by Ted, Garrett, and Ted. If not, we understand. But by all means, if you wish to, let us know. Robbie will happily trade you something for it. We got plenty of stuff. Just let me know who your team is. Oh, yeah. The Jerry Rice we pulled out of the one the other night. Caudill got this. And, guys, when we protect cards like we protect cards, Like, we magnet cased it for them, for starters. Then we team bagged it to protect the magnet case. It also has 2 layers of UV coating because of both. So, you know, we really try to take care of stuff. But a on-card auto of Jerry Rice. I believe that's not the first Jerry Rice auto we've pulled, Caudill. I believe we pulled him the rookie auto out of Leaf Inc. I think we've also may have pulled you a jersey. All right, guys. Immaculate is a very high-end set by Panini. A very well packaged set by Panini, too. You get a sealed box. In that sealed box, you get a huge tin. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, okay, that's Sandusky you're talking about. I was like, what is he talking about? Okay, that I agree. Yeah, he does. He needs to get shanked.
I 100% agree.
I don't know, Rob. You got a personal Instagram? I mean, we have the Right Out Sports Instagram.
I don't. I do, but I couldn't tell you. I couldn't tell you what it is off the top of my head.
Never use it that much.
I don't use it. Yeah.
We use it for the. You can search Right Out Sports on Instagram. You'll find us there. Ton of the hits we've pulled since we've been breaking.
Yeah, it's 2016 Panini Super Bowl highlights. J.R. Jerry Rice. No numbering, no price, nothing.
All right, guys, you get 1 base card, which will be Matty Ice. We see up top here, plus a buttload of hits after. Well, actually, 5 total hits. Like, you know, saying buttload. It's like my word of the week. Got a Matty Ice to get it going. 99 for the Falcons. Ron's no bandwagon here. Let's see if we can top a Jerry Rice. We'll start with a Carson Wentz. Past and present dual patch, rookie to 25. 16 to 25. Nice hit for Philly.
Oh, shield!
Dante Booker.
Take a shield any day.
1 of 7. I thought it was 1 of 1 at first, but it's not. NFL shield.
That's the one thing in this set I don't get is why those shields are to 7.
Ron's no bandwagon here. Nice hit on a shield of Booker. I still think this kid has some upside.
Still like a shield. Anytime you get a shield is good.
And that got another to 50 QB rookie autograph on card, triple patch, football glove, and jersey, I believe. Got a Deshaun Jackson shoulder number, rookie autograph on, not rookie autograph, autograph on card autograph, 3-color relic to 25 for the Skins, store by Ted. And our final hit will be a Michael Thomas on card rookie autograph. He really needs to update that auto. Swats for the Saints, Vash 261. Well, we didn't top a Jerry Rice on that break, but nice shield.
It's a locker nameplate. That's why they're numbered.
It's a locker nameplate.
That's why they're numbered to 7, and that I understand. Okay. I mean, we've never pulled one. So that's the first. I've seen them in breaks, but nobody's ever explained that in all the breaks I've watched. So it's the nameplate off the lockers. What it is.
On the Booker.
Yeah, there's one on each end. I just never liked that a shield was numbered to 7. I didn't get that. I've seen them pulled a few times.
Yeah, that explains it, though.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
All right, guys, we got 2 breaks left to go. I believe we're about to finish up the one on eBay, and then we'll break it pretty much a couple of minutes after it ends. We only got a couple of teams left. Yeah, it goes for about another 5 minutes till the Deadskins end on the full size. 1 second, we'll move to some 14 Supreme here. This is a set that I swear it's another set that you never sleep on. Supreme itself is a great set, no matter what year you do of it. Give us I got to finish up one thing with this full-size helmet, guys, to get us set up for the break. Give us about 2 minutes, and we'll get the Supreme going.
Yeah, absolutely. But y'all check their website. I updated the website today. The schedule for next week is up. It's everything, and it is that is the schedule. It is done. There's a bunch of stuff. Sunday next week is enormous. We're doing 12 Prime 6, 15 Diamond, 16 Immaculate. We start baseball bats next week. We start those on Monday. We've got 4 jerseys, I believe, ending every night. Yeah, there's 4 jerseys every night. 3 helmets a lot of nights. Too many helmets in a full size. And the card variation, it's there. It's basically a whole bunch from 2010 up through 16. A lot of newer stuff. 6 series we've done pretty well with it. There's an 8 box of that on Tuesday, an inner case. Another 16 immaculate on Tuesday. Um, the other half, there's an 11 prime 6 5 box. There's 2 of those next week. One on Friday, one on Wednesday. The 14th Supreme we're doing right now. The other half of this case goes on next Wednesday. It's another 4 box. So, but y'all check that out. There's a bunch of stuff that's available next week. It's just going to be a variant. We're having some fun. It's 105 total breaks, so there will be a lot. And he's almost finished up. And we'll get going here in just a second.
Alright guys, 2014 Supreme. This will be a 4 box break. Number 28. Come on, we're going to hope for a big one here. If you look at the checklist of this set, guys, it's another monster. Got Store by Ted, Dugout, Rosno Bandwagoneer, Store by Ted, Gutan 8. What's going on? I don't think we've seen you for a minute. It's been a little while. CST Stoke Cry, Red Lion Hawk MPL, Ben Harrett, Vash B. Kane, Doc with the Steelers, Diggity Deals, Cam's Maroons 42, and Store by Ted on the bottom. Oh, wow. A 2011 Supreme 6 autograph, 2 of 4 Cam. It has Rodgers, Breeze, and Peyton Manning. Dude, that's for 2011 with Cam.
Give me a second. Let me do a little looking.
That's
the 1 year Supreme I always want to do, but you can never find it for less than $100 a box. Well, you get it for 90 here and there.
All right, fellas. It's 1 pack per box. You get 1 hit. Usually a very
numbered to 5, and that's it, right?
Usually a very high numbered hit. 2 of 4. That's it.
2 of 4 from 11 Supreme.
The only one Beckett has is number to 5.
Yeah, I inserted 2011 Supreme Newton Manning, and all I came up with was the 6 auto number 1, which is Rodgers, Breeze, Peyton Manning, Cam Newton, Jake Locker, and Blaine Gabbert. God, Locker and Gabbert on that card. Oh, but the other 4 are good. Yeah, that's tough, man, because he's the only good rookie out of the bunch, but you got 3 killer names on the other side of that card.
Got a 144 Michael Crabtree. You get 2 parallels and a base card, then you're hit. Clay Matthews to 99. Got a Jordan Matthews rookie to 162. He has been so disappointing. This guy has just been disappointing. And our hit will be a big boom off the bat. Jay Souza, 68, a red 1 of 1 Devonta Freeman quad patch rookie. Big hit on a great back. Jay Souza, 68. This is what we've come to expect from Supreme and stuff like that. Big hit, great way to start. Heck, we did a break one time where we pulled, I think, Manning, Eli Manning, Peyton Manning. It was a 4-box break. One was an Eli Manning rookie, Eli Manning autograph patch. The other one was a Peyton Manning. And the other hits were awesome too. I think it was a Barry Sanders. It was an insane break.
Huh. Yeah, I couldn't find it too. I can't find one numbered to 4. There's this one numbered to 5. The last one on eBay, he's got it graded at a 9. It sold for $370.
But it's worth more than that. That's by bidding. The bidding on eBay, you don't always get the true value.
Yeah, so in that case, I would put the book at somewhere between $600 to $750 is probably the book value on the card.
Oh, thank you, Chet. I appreciate that, sir. All auctions have ended, guys. We will do the full-size helmet break here in a moment, so please pay immediately. For something like that, I'd say yeah. About it depends, man. It depends the value. What I would do is I would take the value you think it is worth, take it on eBay, put it at buy it now, the value you want for it or best offer, and see what people offer you for it. Because at that point you can gauge what it's worth. You can truly get an understanding of what different offers you'll get. Don't jump on the first couple. Let like 10 offers come through for it. I'm sure you'll get them. And see what people are willing to offer you for it. Sacker picked a 99 to start it off. Julius Thomas, 162. Got a Teddy Neon card, rookie auto to 50 for Minnesota and Swifty. And a Brady to 144 base. I think 144 is still a parallel.
Yeah, 144.
So 2 nice hits. A Teddy B to 50, which would have been a $100 hit 6 months ago. A 1/1 Devonta Freeman rookie quad relic.
Which is why I'm saying, guys, if you got a Dak or a Z, say goodbye. Just dump it. It's still worth the dump it, I promise.
All right. Box number 3. Well, both boxes have yielded very nice hits so far.
And again, the other half of this case is next Wednesday. Ends late.
All right, guys. Start with Jordy Nelson to 144. Even base parrots and parallels in Supreme hold good value. To 25, first pick of the 2014 draft, Jadeveon Clowney. Got a Crabtree to 162 base. And our hit will be a quad 4 of 5, Derek Carr.
That's bank.
Oh, wow. A 1/1 Freeman, a 4 of 5 Carr, a Teddy B on card auto.
And if y'all don't know, Derek Carr right now,
On fire.
Cards are skyrocketing on Derek Carr right now.
So on fire that kid is.
He is what Teddy B was last year now, as far as card values goes.
All right, guys. 14 Supreme. Last box. Each one has yielded something good. Can we go 4 for 4? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, I think honestly, if you try, you might be able to easily get a grand for that card. Easily, dude. I don't see why you couldn't. That's what I'm saying. Honestly, if it was me, I'd put that thing up at $19.99, $2 grand, or best offer, and see what you get.
Just see what happens.
That's what I would do.
You never know. And you saw, I mean, when you look at like the cards we have up, Jesse puts them up with Beckett value on them. But we put our best offer because we're not looking for Beckett value on most any of them.
But if someone's willing to pay for it, hey.
Yeah. But some of them we are. But I mean, on your rare ones, of course. But that's a rare one.
Old dejected Manning to 144. Terry Bradshaw 99. Jordy Nelson 162. And our final hit will be another big one. And an AJ Green to 10. Quad patch auto for the Bengals. Outcasted forever. Boom. Guys, Supreme is just one of those sets. It really is. Now, the last break of it we did wasn't that awesome. But that one right there was great. That was very nice.
Oh, yeah, it was great. You had a Teddy B auto, a Freeman 1/1, a Cart Quad 5, and an AJ Green to 10. The Teddy B to 50 was the worst card of the 4.
What a break. Awesome break. All right, guys, give us a second. We'll go ahead and get we'll get that full-size helmet going in a minute. Just hang out for a moment. I'll get the list all ready for it. What a break, though. My God. Hey, there's a full-size helmet. Look at that. All right, guys, just ended a couple of minutes ago. Normally we don't end this late. Normally we don't come this close. Honestly, it was an accident. We meant to end the last one at 12:30, not.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry, at 12:10.
It's my fault, guys. Sorry.
Hey, it's the first time he's ever done that, too. That's never happened before, I don't think.
Yeah, but y'all check tomorrow. The next time you will see us will be Thursday. We were planning on breaking tomorrow night. The website does say as such. But because of the shipping thing, we thought it'd be best just to move everything to Thursday. And so that's what we did. All the listings reflect as such. But tomorrow we do have some stuff in. There's 10 triple threads tomorrow night. '07 UD Premiere. 16 Origins ends tomorrow night. Our first signature series, although we were hoping to break it tomorrow, we'll break them on Friday. Gold Rush jersey, Hit Parade jersey, a basketball again, Hit Parade baseball jersey. There's a bunch of stuff. So y'all check it out. If there's anything you need, of course, let us know. Message us on eBay. But we'll break all of that starting at 7 p.m. on Thursday, and then everything that ends Thursday, that is shipping night, we will break those at 9 p.m.
All right, guys, let's end off the night with a bang. It's going to be hard to top the last one. I mean, an undefeated Dolphins full-size helmet is going to be tough to top. A 16-leaf autograph full-size helmet with some 15 Strata number 35. This thing ended about 15 minutes ago. We got Jay Souza 68, Tez, West Virginia, Caudill, Chiefs Nation, Diggity Deals. Chat got his midgets. Caudill got the Jets Natty Fran Bang Q, store by Ted, Rich Gallardi, and Mitchie Y. All right, start off with the Strata. We'll move to the full size. What a McNair printing plate is worth. If it's not autographed, not a buttload. I mean, most printing plates are going to go for like 20 bucks. They're not there. Printing plates, they're technically a one of one, but they're really not a one of one. It's
a one of one because it's a plate, but they don't hold the same value that a one of one card does because it takes 4 plates to make a card.
There you go.
That's the easiest way to explain it. And it kind of reflects in pricing with plates. But yeah, even like I think I have the Brady black plate out of chrome, and I think I sold it for like 40 bucks. It was a Brady plate of all, and Brady, anything with Brady sells, and I got like 40 bucks for it.
Got a Devin Funchess to get it going for Carolina. Panthers will be West Virginia.
But there's also some that are just going to be more valuable to you, and that's the ones you keep in your collection, of course.
And a Rashad Green for the Jags. Revenge Hurts. On-card rookie autograph swatch. Yeah, I'd say no more than $20. Will you sell it for? That's one of those I'd actually keep, man. I wouldn't sell a McNair plate. I'd actually keep it. You can try to get more, but I don't think you will. That's just my guess. I mean, I paid $20 for a shady plate. I've seen other big names go for 20 bucks here or there. Yeah. But now, if it was a one-of-one parallel, it'd go for more than that. It's just because it's a plate. If it was the one-of-one version of that card, even if it was not autoed, it'd still be worth more than 20 bucks. It's the plate. You can call it the plate factor, if you will. Don't get me wrong, they're great to get. We pulled a one-of-one Brett Favre autograph out of 11 Sigs not that long ago, and I guarantee you that was autographed. That's probably worth a few $100s.
Yeah, different sets. I mean, you got, and some sets we've even seen have had plates that have been signed and plates that haven't been signed. Like it totally varies.
All right, let's see what we got this evening. We got a line. We pulled a Barry not that long ago. If we pull another one, I'll be amazed. Let's see who we shall yield. I'm guessing either Barry, Billy Sims, or Matthew Stafford. And it will be a Matthew Stafford. He was having a great year this year, actually. Even without Megatron. Looks like they might be the first seed in the NFC North as well. Nice hit, Brian Cavill. We've seen Stafford sign a lot. We haven't seen him for a minute, though. It's been a little while. Good way to end it off.
We got the division right. I told my man we'd try to get him a Packer. We were in the right division at least. Sorry, brother. We always try.
He's a first-round pick, 2009, first pick of the draft. He's been the quarterback since then. He's done well for the Lions all in all. I mean, he's having a great season this year. Okay, guys, that's it for the night, except for the makeups. Again, we will get those done as soon as we get them in. Again, sorry for the delay. The holidays just got in the way, unfortunately. Not on us, just on shipping in general.
Yeah, it always sucks when your vendors close till Tuesday. I get it. I mean, I completely understand because some of the sales were, and even this year, like I don't know if you guys were even shopping, but it was just weird this year because it seemed like a lot of the cheaper sets, high card yielding sets, like those were the ones that had the really good prices this year. I was hoping for stuff like Playbook, and honestly, I was looking for Definitive. That's the one I was hoping to see go at $500 a box. I was going to pick up a couple of them so we could do them, but that's just a set that I haven't seen drop. It's hard to find it for less than what it released for. It's tough. So we look, but that's why. So all that stuff, some of it will be here tomorrow. Everything will be here by Thursday. Absolutely no ifs, ands, or buts. We will have it by then. So thank you guys for being patient with us. We'll get it broken for you guys. And other than that, y'all enjoy your evening. Check out the stuff that's ending tomorrow, and then Thursday, of course. And we will see you guys Thursday night starting at 7 p.m. Have a great evening, guys. Cheers.
Vikings premiere tomorrow night, guys. Be ready.
Oh.